really important that we begin to change the mindset of young people to know that your vote counts.
They don't understand that the legislative arm of government is actually a co-equal arm of government.
We have an incredible amount of potential.
Whatever it is I was doing, because of my personal DNA, it had to be of an international standard.
Which is what, seriously speaking, is all about. Hi there. This is Seriously Speaking, and my name is Adesuwa. My guest today, I have just one guest on the show, and we're going to do something akin to a one-on-one. But it's going to be a fun show because he's a fun person, and most of you must have seen him on television outside of Nigeria, but he does a lot of work in the area of entertainment, but he's also an actor by training. But I'm going to be talking with him today about his life, working outside of Nigeria and stepping back into Nigeria to do some work, as well as the television industry in Nigeria, comparing it to television industry in the United States of America, where he's practiced his profession for the past 7 to 14 years. In a short while, you meet my guest, but we must take a break first, and I'm telling you, he is a knockout. Stay tuned. So tell me about growing up. I mean, how come you grew up in London and the US and Nigeria all at the same time?
Yeah, so we were part of that colonial triangle where a lot of parents in the 60s moved to England to get, go to school or whatever. So my mother and father went there and they had 4 of us. And
are you all boys? Because I know you're brother.
No.
How is that distributed?
It's an equal split.
Oh, really?
2 girls, 2 boys, 1 girl, 1 boy.
How does that work?
So they had 2 girls first, then they had 2 boys first.
Yes.
Then they moved back to Nigeria, and they had 1 girl and 1 boy, making us an equal 6. They were trying to get it to become a football team, but they didn't. they didn't quite make it. Right.
And I thought you would do Nollywood because you're an actor originally.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you do Nollywood? I mean, why haven't you done Nollywood?
The reason I haven't done Nollywood is it's still growing, and I feel that. Put it this way, I've had discussions with filmmakers in Nigeria and filmmakers of Nigerian heritage in the diaspora, and
What's happening here? Sorry.
Oh, that's a film that I produced actually called Echo Park, which is coming out next year, and it was at the Los Angeles Film Festival.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it a long feature film?
It's a feature film, yes.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. And what's the theme of this?
It's about a guy who meets a girl. It's starring myself and a girl called Mamie Gummer, who is Meryl Streep's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this girl and guy meet, and they're going in opposite directions. Yeah, it's a love story. It's like a love story.
Because I'm wondering, though, how DJing seems to have taken you away from your art and what you trained for.
Yeah, it's funny because they say, I think it was Maya Angelou who said, don't quote me on this, but words to the effect of, you sort of, when you find an obstacle in the road, you don't stay and pound at it, you go around it. And that's what DJing has done. It's opened incredible doors for me, allows me to sit here with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Allows me to get some certain films made. So I'm very blessed for it. And also we're in an era where you're not just restricted to one thing anymore. People are making, all kinds of things. Ellen is producing, she's got clothing line, she's got other TV shows.
It's extending.
Yes, it's about building your brand and, all that type of stuff.
So when you finally left Ellen in 2013.
Yes.
Was it, I mean, that's final, isn't it?
I mean, nothing's ever final, is it, really? I mean, you think it is, but when I left in 26, I thought it was final, and, I came back for another 7 years or so. But this time I left, and we'll see what happens.
Because I wonder why Nollywood hasn't picked you up yet.
Well, I like I was saying earlier, I think that the Nollywood's growing, and I think that at some stage it might probably go there, but the thing is, my brand has predominantly been in America, and Nollywood films don't travel at the moment. They travel to diaspora.
But to Nigerians in diaspora.
Yes, exactly, but they don't travel to my fan base, which is hopefully going to become Nigerian more and more, but it's still like a few Nigerians. Most of my fan base is in the West.
It is Nigerian. I mean, Nigerians kind of own you.
I am happily Nigerian.
The minute they realize, oh, that's a Nigerian guy.
A lot of people didn't realize for a while.
For a long time.
Yeah.
But I suspected.
Yes.
I mean, it's just because of the vibes. Those vibes are not, I mean, no matter how hard, even Akata, no matter how hard they try, they can't really get the vibe of Niger people. They say, like, Nigeria, they carry last.
I like that, but I will
Regardless.
tell you this much. We're a force.
Nigerians.
Yeah, we're a force.
Because wherever it is you are, I mean, you were away for a long time, but you're
Yes.
still making that impact. you
Yeah,
know,
I have a
where-
lot of Nigerian friends in America, and I have a lot of Nigerian friends here. I have friends that I haven't seen for a while here, and we're still cool.
You're still cool with each
Yeah,
other.
absolutely.
Okay, so I wonder, but would you do Nollywood? I keep asking that.
I never say never, but the project, I mean, the budgets that they work with, and it's not all about money, but it's about what you can produce
quality.
with, exactly. And the budgets that they work with don't travel. By that I mean, you make a movie for $30,000, which is the equivalent of, I don't know what it is in Naira.
It's about 5 million.
5 million Naira, and the quality just doesn't travel very well with that kind of money. You know, I've made low-budget films. I've made movies for...
What's a low-budget film?
A low-budget film for me
LA standard.
is
first.
like 50 million Naira.
So LA standard, it would be like 200 million then?
No, low budget, 50 million Naira is $250,000.
Yes.
So that's a low budget. That's like low. You're scraping the barrel. And then, you know,
So there should be kudos to the Nollywood people that are bringing out stuff that might have good content and they're managing to put something together.
No, absolutely kudos to finishing a project from beginning to end. I don't even care. I care if you do. Kudos. But the question is, does it travel with the quality? The content is fine, but, you know, the ones I've seen tend to fit in a formula. Like, I want to see a story about regular folks facing regular obstacles that can be fit into China, America, whatever it is, that if you interchange those characters with other cultures, it'll fit. That's the stories that become universal.
But there's some cultural aspects to it as well.
Absolutely, there's twinges of cultural aspect, you know, twinges of it. But I mean, you know, I feel every filmmaker should go after their heart and what they know. It shouldn't be a formula piece. But I feel Nollywood is growing, and when it reaches a stage where they call me, I'll consider.
I'll be saying bye now. Thank you, honey.
Hi, thank you
see
so
you.
much. Thank you.
So we'll see you again next week. Have a good day.